Yeah, for real. I'm looking at flowers. Should we go look in the flower section instead? Because I like them, but look at that. Little bananas. Oh, I turned it off again. I thought this was an actual like stem of bananas. It's like a stick and they stuck the bananas to the stick. This was supposed to come with that one. Longer. My sister's kind of snuggle. So cute. Hi friends, I'm Erica from flynncrafthouse, and today in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how I started still life painting. I'm going to walk you through the steps that I take. Get your sketchbook, you can doodle, you can jot down some notes. I don't know, you just join me for this little adventure in still life painting. It's going to be fun and I hope you enjoy it. Sorry, babe. What a shame. Thoughts and prayers, babe. Thoughts and prayers. I love you. At this point, I like to use a contrasting color to sketch in and start to kind of block in all the general shapes. The underpainting is super rough at this point, and it will get a little bit more refined as I go, but generally speaking, I will mark them all in a contrasting color and then refine them a little further as I go. My real concerns here at this point are proportion, making sure that the sizes are right, and composition as well, to make sure that I can plan for how everything lands in the picture plane. So this is a really rough start. After my initial blocking in, I usually switch to a different color, maybe just add a little bit of like red to the color I was using to darken it or to change the tone. And I'll use this to do a little bit of clarification on my sketching. So this helped me to start to refine it and to make sense of the shapes that I put in at the initial stage. And this will be really where I clarify a lot of the initial placement of the objects. Now, once my sketch is complete, I am ready to start blocking in initial colors and values. And this stage is really helpful at helping me to define, refine, clarify the forms. So this is where I get to play a little bit more with color and really pay attention to the shapes and the forms and the textures and start to record those. I also like to start to block in my background, and sometimes that might just be kind of defining the outline edges, making sure that I have an understanding of where the form, the positive forms end and the negative spaces begin. This is the stage that I like to call the development, and this probably takes the longest time for me because this part you can work as long as you like on this. You can keep going back in. If you're working in another media that is slow drying like oil paint, you can work a long time on this stage, constantly refining and developing those forms and blending them, softening them. I'm trying to capture a lot of the looseness of my sketchbook work, so I'm going to try to keep everything very loose. One of the things I do is hold my brush closer to the end of the brush, like further away from the bristles. And I feel like that helps me to stay loose in my brushwork. When I move closer to the bristles, I feel like I'm very tight and I'm trying to control too much. And when my hand is further out, I have a little bit more of a irregular mark that I really enjoy in my painting. So I try to keep that loose hand going. I hope you enjoyed this video all about still life painting. There is like so much to learn about still life painting. So this is just kind of a little taste of what I would do if I wanted to start a still life painting. And I hope it inspires you to try it yourself. So don't forget to subscribe, especially if you like content like this. All my content is kind of art and learning centered. I'll see you next time. Bye.